I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away.
How we doing today? Sorry, I had to do some last minute things before starting stream, so apologies for that. But it's good to see you guys here. Let's go. We got some people here that have been showing up for a while, so I appreciate that. I wanted to say that today is the day that I'm going to be using a new model. I just uploaded a new video showing you guys that I did make a new one. It's for Halloween. It's only for this month. But I am gonna swap over to that model in a second here. So if you guys want to see, no worries, how's it going? We're going good. But if you guys want to see a little bit of how she was made, that's what that short video is for. I did already debut her on my Twitch. I did debut her on Tuesday, so Twitch is a little bit ahead of you guys, but it's okay. We still are on the same week, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and swap. So 1 second. You guys are gonna, if you guys haven't seen the short video, you guys are gonna be a little bit confused on what's going on because I do look like I'm playing dress up. There is a good difference here. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Hey! Okay, what do you guys think of this model? She's definitely a lot different than normal. I will say that. Hi, how you doing, Ghostface? She is a lot different from normal, but I do think that it's a good change for Halloween. Thank you, Ryan, for the follow. Okay. Let me go ahead and swap over to the game so you guys can see, but I think that this is a good change. It's good for Halloween at least, but I will only be using her for October unless you guys specifically ask me to use this model. But I will say today is going to be the last TikTok stream for this month, just because I want to focus more on horror games, and TikTok isn't too great with that, so I'm going to end up focusing on my Twitch for most of this month after today. I won't come back to TikTok until November. So I apologize for that if it's a little more inconvenient for you guys, but I will have to go to Twitch to focus on the games I want to play for this month. Oh, no problem. By the way, your avatar looks amazing. Thank you. I put in a good bit of work on her, actually. Thank you for the follow, Biscuit. I think that's how I say your name. But yeah, she really is just an edit of my normal one because I didn't do too much. Where's the purple hair? It's not here for Halloween. I had to look all spooky, Subbar. I had to look spooky. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap over. We are going to be playing, we're gonna be finishing Mualani's story quest from last week, and then we're gonna play some of the new Natlan story, because I saw they came out with an Archon quest. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish all of that up and hopefully get to a good ending point to end today's stream. If you guys see the goal, the live goal, if we hit 3 galaxies in any duration of the stream, I will continue playing for another hour, so it'll be 3 hours total. I usually only stream for 2, but if you guys hit that galaxy goal, then I will be live for 3. I also got a model of my own. Nice! It's always fun to get your own models and get them up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swap so you guys can see. Maybe. It's supposed to be capturing Genshin. Give it a second. There we go. There we go. You guys will have to tell me if the game is a little bit too loud. I did put everything back to how it was last week, but I don't exactly know if that is balanced, because I was looking at the VOD and it seemed a little bit like Genshin was too loud. So you have to tell me if it's balanced or if it's not. I think it's a tad bit still loud, theoretically. I'm gonna put it at 200 and hope that it's good enough. Alright, I think that's good. So I accidentally started the Natlan story quest, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish Mualani's because I was like almost done with Mualani's. I play Genshin 2, I play all the story quests. I'm not gonna spoil it. I do cry a bit. Oh no! That's not terrifying. I do remember the Archon quest from last update was very sad. So I'm not gonna be surprised if this one is very sad as well. Where? I need this one. Okay, yeah, we were almost done with this because it's telling me I'm going to get Primo Gems if I finish this part. So we're going to finish this and then head to the main storyline. So if you guys are interested in Genshin at all and you guys are not caught up with the story, please don't feel the need to just sit here and spoil yourself if you care about spoilers, because it will... The story quests are really good if you're into the game.
Carving waves!
Wait.
Need a surfboard?
This is fine. What are we doing? I forgot what we're doing. We just woke up and we're gonna try and get to the island, I think. So to summarize what's going on here, I'm playing Mualani's story quest, and it was about this girl right here is Mualani. And it was about trying to reach a island, like a legendary island in her tribe. And we ended up meeting a researcher from Sumeru who is a little bit on the self-centered side. But we have to drag them along with us to the island, and it led to a lot of issues along the way. So now I think we finally are heading there, but I don't exactly know. Got you to 1K what? Jeez, okay, thank you. It's literally a repeat of last week. Like last week I literally looked over and we were at like 6K and I'm like, guys, why? I didn't get her, unfortunately. I do got the new one from the banner. Nice! That would be Xiaolan, I think. I was debating on getting Xiaolan, but Chiori is somebody I really wanted when she first came out, so I'm gonna have to skip Xiaolan for Chiori. Even though I know that Xiaolan is meta, and I'm skipping a meta character, I want Chiori.
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
Is the game okay? Is the game audio okay, you
We're in
guys?
luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn.
Oh,
I
nice.
had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism.
I thought they couldn't control the nodes.
We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't
Yeah,
forget
because
that the
it is the
whirlpools won't
time,
last
because
all day.
you were the reason we were set back in the
He's
first
right.
place.
We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to...
You bet.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Sorry guys, I accidentally skipped that
Okay.
dialogue.
Then let's go.
Okay, guess we're going in. Oh my gosh! Hello! This thing is so cute. Look at this thing. I love him. Can I adopt him? I'm taking him home. Look at this! Look at this, chat! Look how cute! Look how absolutely adorable this is! I can't. Nope. If I stay here any longer, I'm literally... Oh, I accidentally hit him. It's okay. He's fine. He's not dead. What do you mean, please, subpar? Please for what? Oh.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. Ugh, so scary. What is this place?
Got you to 1K likes. That's the last thing I saw from you, Separ. If I find that one thing you were trying to find last time, no, I did not. Actually, it was a little jelly. It was a Jello guy that wasn't even attached to it. I found one, but it was for a different puzzle, and I'm like, really, really, really.
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Mualani was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
Okay, we didn't die in the whirlpool. All right, let's see what's over here. I said that your emotional support subpar needs a job.
According to the map,
Trust
we
me.
need to head
Today,
downward?
this month is horror related on
Don't be
Twitch.
afraid, everyone.
So trust me, you're
Jump
gonna have your
down
work
with
cut
me.
out for you in the next week or two.
Is that lava up ahead?
Oh no.
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground.
Yep, that's great.
Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't talk about it.
Hard to say.
Yeah. Also, apologies, guys, if you hear any, like, crackling or stuff in the background. I haven't ate. So, while there's dialogue going on, I most likely am gonna be shoving food into my face and trying to eat there. So just, check my phone. Yeah, I will in a second. 1 second.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone.
Okay, let's see. Oh. You know, I don't think my Mualani's built enough for this. I'm just saying. Oh, wait, they gave me theirs. Never mind. They gave me theirs. I was like, wait, my Mualani ain't ready for this. Oh, wait a minute. Because I saw they were level 102, and I was like, wait a minute. My Mualani is not ready for this. Funny thing is I accidentally got Mualani when she was out. I didn't even really mean to get her. I just was wishing for the 4 stars, and she came home, and I was like, no, I need to get Keenish, and Keenish is the person that was coming out right after her. And I'm like, no, you just... I just shouldn't have wished. I shouldn't have wished. This place is pretty, but it's kind of terrifying.
What's that light?
I don't know. Lava? The
Let's
light
keep
is
going.
lava, Paimon.
We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead. Watch your step. Follow
Oh,
closely, everyone.
no, how about we don't go in there? I think we're gonna die if we go in there. This is fine.
Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
That wasn't fair. That wasn't fair at all. You say heads up as it's about to hit me? I think that is, I think that's not fair. I'm trying to think. I don't have a healer on this team. Oh, crap. 3K? Dang! I look over for 1 second and you guys already, hit that like button way too many times. Alright. Unlock that. Need a more logistic. I dodged. I did dodge.
What a maze. There's lava everywhere. Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Anyway, that's not
Let's
death.
look around together and see what we can find.
That's the way you're supposed to go. Anyway,
Very well.
that's not death.
It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
He's gonna just be collecting stuff.
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava.
So don't eat it.
Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Oh,
Isn't that the
okay.
talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
No, he made it. He just didn't. He didn't fully make it. Wait, I can't collect these. Never mind.
Off we go.
Where we going? This way.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend staying in an active volcano, you know? I wouldn't recommend just chilling.
Need
I
a
thought that was
surfboard?
connected. That was not connected.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light. Wait, there seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Miss Guide, it seems Varamdra has also discovered something.
I've got it! I've got it!
Okay, is he going insane?
Do you see that golden light in the distance?
Yeah.
I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
Why?
I'm
What
a
made you come to that
scholar from
conclusion?
the Academia Spontima Darshat. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard about the legend of the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate.
Thankfully, the game answered us this
resulting in
time.
the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore.
So you mean we really found the mysterious
I don't buy that. I don't buy
Rejoice!
that.
Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really? Then let's hurry!
What does Mualani think?
Wait,
She is our
Hannah,
guide.
we should head back now.
Why?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way.
Yeah,
What you
that's
just
too
said
much.
may
That
be
is too
correct,
obvious.
But that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn
Do
back
you
now?
want to find the island or do you want to be greedy?
Mualani's
That's
judgment has
the
always
main
been
thing that we're
right.
talking about here.
If
Like,
she says head back, then we should
Yeah.
head back.
yeah,
We
Mualani's
can't
the
be
guide.
fooled by
We
the
should listen
thought
to
of
Mualani.
treasure.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh,
He's gone
acting
insane.
weird again.
Yep.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained.
Oh my
Otherwise,
gosh.
all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless.
Dude, do you want
Don't
the island or do you want the
understand?
ore? You gotta pick.
As
You
we
gotta
agreed
pick.
before, please trust my judgment.
Yeah. I was like,
Why?
dang.
Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders
4K?
to take it,
What?
do you?
Every
She's
time
not
I
that
look
kind
over,
of
it's
person,
more.
Varamdra.
Thank
The
you.
result
Thank
is
you for your
right before
support.
my very
Dang.
eyes. I won't give up
Last
here.
week it broke records, actually. Whatever we reached last week broke some of my records. Oh, he's gone.
No, he went running
I hope-
in. How did
Because
he do
he's a scholar that only cares about facts.
Not
That's
good. We must stop him.
yeah.
that? Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
Oh no, that is shaking. That is shaking. That is 100% shaking. I'm trying to open a bag of chips, guys, and the chips don't like me. I'm trying to do it nice and not so loud, but they really don't like me. Oh crap.
These monsters come from.
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Miss
Well-
Guide, Varamdra, he...
We'll be trapped by the lava. We need to
Yeah.
hurry and take care of these monsters.
I'm going as fast as I can. Don't rush me. Oh no.
Commit it to memory.
Oh,
Make yourselves at home.
I accidentally did the
Please,
wrong
sir.
thing there. It's fine. We
Follow
don't talk
rules.
about it.
Adorn my... Here's Becca.
Now I can use
Carbon
Milani.
wave. Amazing.
Okay, we done? Yeah, we're done. Easy. Now back to trying to open chips.
The lava is rising.
Yeah, no dip.
Varamdra,
It's,
Traveler,
the
Paimon,
floor is
please
lava,
take care of
but
Karya. I'll
different.
be right back.
Floor is lava hardcore mode.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
Oh gosh.
Way too risky.
A lot spicier, she says. Definitely spicy. I know she can do it. It's okay.
Okay then, we'll take care of things here.
Mualani's got this. Okay. Let's hope I don't die, guys.
Let's ride!
Those are the rocks falling. We don't talk
The
about
cave
it.
is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry.
I'm going. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going so I don't die.
More
This
falling
way.
rocks. Okay, watch this.
Not that way. Ooh. Oi. Dang. Okay. Oi. Ah, dang, that almost killed me. All right. Oi. We're here. Okay, dang. That was almost really bad. Not gonna lie. That almost did it. Okay. Yeah, he did find the ore, but not the island.
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Yeah.
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Dude.
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn
Dude.
the highest honor for a guide.
This guy is
That
like,
way,
well, why
you'll
don't
have the
you do
results
it?
you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore. You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
Exactly.
You...
She already said no. Just deal with it. Come back
with
home.
me.
No!
Oh well. Uses her surprising strength to toss him on her surfboard. That's kind of funny.
They're back!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Can you like slap some
You're
sense into
welcome.
him? Honestly,
It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
like that would be
I'm
much
accused.
appreciated.
I can still stand. Let me go back.
No, I
How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Exactly, and that's coming from Paimon. Oh, yep,
Verandra!
yep. Smack some sense into him, please, please.
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Senior or something else there.
She's finally
You guys seem
opening
very
up.
close.
And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Exactly.
Milani, the lava is almost here!
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
Good trick. What? Oh,
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
that is adorable. Hi. Hi,
No time
we need
to
help.
explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Oh, that's cute. She can just summon Kaholosaurs at any point. That is so cute. Imagine you're in, like, you're just trying to run some errands, and you're like, hey, come here. And a whole bunch of Kaholosaurs come over. Oh,
Paimon, that's
Paimon. Paimon, stop drinking the water.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Whew, we're all
Oh,
here.
she was panicking.
We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck. I think our fortune can only get better from now on.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
No,
What's
really?
the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious island.
Dude,
Hey, don't look
chill.
so depressed. You'll scare
That wasn't the island.
away.
That wasn't...
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more leg of the journey.
Exactly.
Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Baby.
Come on, let's go to the statue.
Mualani learned how to get there along the way, most likely, so it works out.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really?
Is that why you pray before you go off? Let Paimon try. Come on, Paimon. Paimon just... Whoa.
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story.
Oh! Nice,
You may
okay.
have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense.
Oh no.
Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution.
I mean, fair.
Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics.
Aww.
Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted.
No.
And yet,
That is
there was a
exactly what
chance
happened here.
I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along.
Yeah, it's like, he didn't
So,
show up empty-handed.
I
He
decided
showed
to
up
end
with
my
his
long
friends
journey.
still alive.
And find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure.
Wait, it's in the statue?
To me, this is the real Mysterious Island.
I was talking, I didn't hear what he said. He stored his treasure somewhere, so it's in the statue?
Inscriptions disappeared.
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now.
Huh.
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends.
Yeah, and we didn't return empty-handed. We returned alive.
Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity. And the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without
Yeah.
a trace.
Do you feel a little
This
bit
means that there's
silly
zero
now?
possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Harondra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
I don't remember, Sal. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Oh! Right. I think I remember that. Dang, I need a healer. Why do I not have a healer in this team? Now that I think about it. Dendro applicator and Dendro healer. It's gonna have to be Baiju.
Time for a house call.
Wow. Okay. There we go. Where are we going? This way. Alright. Yoink. A company to return the talisman. And that's gonna be all the way over there. Dang. The music is really chill. Okay. Natlan is definitely warming up to me. Like I'm warming up to Natlan because I didn't like it too much at first, but the different tribes is a really cool way to show off all of these different like regions in the region, if that makes sense, and over how they live and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's up there. Let's see, where is HP recovery? Did I make any hash browns? I'm running out of food. Let me just put Toma's here. Yeah. Okay. It's a kid. Okay. Up. Hello. Hello. Wait. Oh. It's this way. It's not actually there. There we go. I almost passed him. We don't talk about it.
Uncle New, we're back!
Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust.
Oh, that's what it
Only those
was.
who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again.
Oh, great.
And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
I mean, fair enough, honestly.
Oh, I get it now.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
That
But have
happens
you
no matter
noticed
what
that
you do.
Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
Exactly.
What?
Right.
Why is that such a shock?
Kona remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely.
Exactly.
But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Ko'olo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map, to lure younger generations into taking up the challenge,
I mean,
thereby teaching them
that seems
everything
like it's
he had learned.
really.
Aside from me,
It seems like it's a
many
good
other
idea,
tribe
but also
members
the
have also
amount of
traveled to the
casualties
mysterious
coming from
island.
that.
And just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions. So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves.
Oh, so more
and
people
give
reached the
younger
island than we
generation the
thought
chance
of.
to continue the challenge.
You've all given up on the results.
Yep.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Koholo as her teacher, but she chose me.
Aw,
I believe I
this
was
is
able
sweet.
to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Koholo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What
Yeah.
about you?
Uh-huh. You learned a lot of things, my guy. And you know, you're
Karya?
alive. That's kind of an issue.
I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
Oh no. Not all of us being like,
The same as always, Varandra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
okay.
Karya!
I thought it'd be a yes.
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Yes, of course. I'll certainly
Oh,
prepare
that
all
was
the
scary.
necessary
That was
details.
scary for a second.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating. So I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
Not the smug.
Karya.
Oh gosh.
Given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No.
Oh.
To be
Oh,
more
I knew they
precise,
were closer
it's
than
been
just.
with me
I knew they were
even
closer than
before I
just
set out on this journey.
I
both being in the same
understand,
darshan.
Varandra.
Oh.
It appears this
Oh,
guest has
8K?
also found his answer.
What? 8K? Really?
Seems he's finally put two and two
Dang,
together.
I haven't. It
There's
hasn't
nothing to
updated for
worry
me.
about.
I think that it broke the
Just
meter
like
again.
Karya said,
I think you
I can
guys
start
broke the
some new
like meter
research
again.
and reclaim everything I've lost.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
It's
Now,
fine. It's fine.
It's your turn.
He's
to
still
make the
matured
choice,
a
Mualani.
little bit.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Fair? She's gonna say.
Very
She's
good.
gonna say no.
Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again.
I was going
You can
slow
pass
so
it
it
on
wouldn't
to your
break.
students
Oh
in the
no. Well, I think it did break. It's at 3,700 for me right now.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Then remember,
Aw, okay. That's
the next
nice.
time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends.
I mean, yeah.
I suppose we are theoretically friends now.
Theoretically, sir.
When I publish my next paper,
Theoretically.
I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
I mean,
Then Varandra and I will
in
be taking our
Sumeru,
leave.
yeah, it is.
I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh. Is this person important? Oh, it's Koalo. Nope.
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
He must be nervous.
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
You...
Let's go. It's Joe from Family Guy.
Seems
Huh.
you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances?
This guy needs to just not. Just sit there and nod. Yep.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to
So
mean?
the elders made it too. Okay.
New, I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found
We
far
don't
more
care.
precious treasures.
We don't
I've even
care.
been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
They don't. That's why.
Colo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Maybe suck it up and start
Me?
actually talking honest for once. Maybe.
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Now it's time. I read that line and I thought of Ruby's second opening. If you guys got that reference.
I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
Oh gosh. Okay, where are we going? Take a commemorative photo. Okay, gonna be on the other side of the springs.
Carving waves.
Somebody here. Mualani makes this so much easier. Alright. Oh, I gotta swim. I don't want to swim. I'm gonna just use my shark again. Yep. Hello. Oh?
This is the place.
You just
From
have
what
a
I've
camera
heard,
set up here
if
already?
we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
I mean, yeah.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, Mualani. You really sacrificed a lot for your tribe.
Would you call it a sacrifice? I don't really think so. Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
No,
It's fine, it's fine.
I get it.
Yo, we're talking? Yo, we're actually talking? Wait, you recall everything that's happened during your journey and finally find an answer you're satisfied with.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey?
The answer I knew from the very beginning is the answer that I've gradually come to understand
It's a
over
good
time.
one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Let's go!
Paimon's ready!
Yeah, he talks
3,
very occasionally.
2, 1. Kaholasaur!
Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! Okay. No, he only talks when it's really important. Like, if it's in an Archon quest, he talks sometimes. But this isn't an Archon quest! This was a side quest! I'm so confused! Okay. Well, I'll take it. I chose the girl, but still, yeah, they don't talk unless it's an Archon quest, usually. Oh, okay, that's cute. This one. Oh, that's sad, too. We don't talk about it. There's so many sad photos, man. Okay. I have to claim my rewards at the stadium, but that's gonna trigger the main storyline.
Got a moment? Want to come over and chat? Well, we could go to the hot springs, or anywhere really. I'm not picky. I don't get opportunities like this very often, so I've brought my camera with me. I'll even show you some cool poses and tricks. Trust me, we'll definitely get some cool group photos today.
Okay then. There's two? What do you mean? Like main characters? Oh. Alright, I got Battle Pass stuff, and then get to the Archon quest. Because the Archon quest is gonna be what I'm looking for. Yeah, that looks like it's right. So I accidentally started the Archon quest, when I was just offline playing, and they basically said that we have to go talk to Jailonen. There was an issue that Catherine told us about, and we have to go to talk to Jailonen in the Children of Echoes. I will say, though, I am aware of the English voice actors having a strike going on. So some of the voice acting is not actually in the main story quest right now. I know that Kachina doesn't have voice lines. I know that Kinich and Ahau don't. So certain characters won't be voiced. We're just gonna have to deal with that because I don't want to swap over to Japanese. But if it gets really bad, I'll swap over to Japanese and we'll just deal with that. But I would rather stick to English, even though there are gonna be a few characters that don't have voice lines. We could still read what they wanted to say, though. Okay. Let's grab this from Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
I need my primo gems. Please.
Ad Astra.
Thank you. Them adding this way to get commissions done makes my life so much easier. Okay. Let's grab that, not the rolls. Do I have enough to wish? No, I don't. Sad. Alright. Let's swap over to my good team, because Kinish and Mualani aren't built yet, so I don't want to accidentally soft lock myself in case there is something I need to beat that is very difficult. Okay. But yeah, I think that it's only 3 characters that are on strike right now. It has something to do with their agency, so I don't know if it's something that they chose to do or if it's the agency they're signed on with. Oh. Talk to Shilonen. Okay. Where are you? Oh, here she is. Oh, she's so pretty. Dang. No, I'm pulling for Chiari. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Shilonen, I brought the person. He's super amazing, and I've already learned lots of stuff from him. I can vouch that he is very worthy to hear his name.
Yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Oh, she means Outlander, like not from this planet. Okay. You're saying that the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills.
Oh, that's...
But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset.
Fair enough,
After all,
I guess.
She must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Why?
Impossible?
Yeah, why?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Well, we got a lot of deeds under my belt. Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their handbook. It felt like they could do anything. Yeah, Kachina's right. Honestly, we've beaten
But they were all
Dvalin.
performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Oh crap!
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no! Oh no, the Traveler!
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
Dang, okay.
Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
So we need to go around and do good deeds.
Don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Yeah, fair enough. But I feel like this has happened before. I think last time Xilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon.
Yeah.
If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has She
Okay.
accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver ones.
She's trying to cope. Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other. Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Dang, we gotta get acknowledged by all 6?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eats Talit.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
And we broke it.
A person who can make something like that must be
And
pretty
we broke
impressive.
it, Paimon. We broke it. She's gonna be mad at us.
She's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
Oh, it's just me.
I've
Don't worry
heard
about it.
that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
We may or may not have done an oops.
At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2.
Oh, Kachina didn't know? Oh, yeah.
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Okay. Okay, let's ask Keenich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation, is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kenichi is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Then I'll go contact him right
please
now.
Just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
I mean, whatever works, I guess.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
The music is so good. I'm getting distracted by the music. Wait, where are we going? Oh, just the statue.
Time to go.
Ah, they went the music. I'm sad. Keenich makes his way over after some time. We meet again! Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince Utali to meet us there. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kenichi. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
Fair. It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's sake. After all, everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Yep. Uh-huh. It's because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes, and then Mualani had a ton of knowledge flood her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when he came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, nice. I forgot Shilonen was one.
Well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Oh, that's sad. I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Utali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Lali knows him too?
I mean, they're both from the Nightwind, aren't they? That's alright. Auroron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he had something of an odd reputation his whole life. Odd, huh? Yeah, I think that this person is very weird for the fact that he saved a Fatui Harbinger from, like, yeah.
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most.
Yeah, fair.
I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Dang. She wasn't pulling any punches. That's right. So in that sense, oh, why did that go so fast? In that sense, Auroron and Sealali are actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well. But,
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Sealali could be the first one to notice Auroron's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Fair enough. As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroron joined the Fatui voluntarily or if he was coerced. Sealali is probably eager to prove that Auroron hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk to her.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroron and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, other than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Sealali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroron situation. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, let's do that one.
Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Sealali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Yeah, let's hope so. I'll head out right away. Take care out there. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Okay. Are we finally done with Keenish and Keenish and Kachina? I'm having issues trying to voice both of them. I can't. For the morning, the day after tomorrow. Okay. Oh, not that. This one. Morning, day after tomorrow. So it'd be like here. Okay. I totally know how this works, right? I totally know. We're gonna be here a while, guys. Don't mind me. We're gonna... Oh, gosh. Ow. Dang, I was crouched over like a shrimp. Okay. Now I'm good. This way.
Time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
It's down here, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to replace my Sealy. I love my Sealy, but too loud. Go with Shikikosho. I usually use Shikikosho because he was hard to get when he first came out. He was part of a late game event.
Hey Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have, bad news. Sealali did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
I mean, yeah.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her.
Oh, great.
My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response.
You sure about that one?
But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true.
It's kind of iffy.
Let's go.
It's kind of iffy. I kind of don't think it's gonna go well. I'm just saying. All right. Yoink. Why is she near the offering of the sacred flame? Did I teleport over there or I did teleport here? Okay. Actually, do I have enough to offer? Let's see here. I have 38, so I do have enough. Let's go. Yoink. Offer. I get primo gems, please. I can actually wish. Please. Rewards, claim. Oh, I got a standard wish. Okay. I'll take it.
Time to go.
Let's see. I got a standard wish. Let's see if we get anything. Well, most likely not. Most likely not. Yeah, my pity was pretty low. My pity on the limited banners are kind of high, though. So let's see, guys. I'm on 50-50. So I only have one wish to my name. Let's see. I'm at like pity 74 or something like that. It's pretty high. Please? No, sadness. Oh well. I tried. It's fine. Oh, and I don't have any stuff to buy with that. Okay. Well, there was one wish on both banners. I'll take it. Where is she? Oh. Oh. I guess I was close enough. You arrive at the Stadium of Sacred Flame. As expected, Sweet Lolly is not there.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
Fair.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Huh.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
I mean, she was a human. It's not like she was born an Archon.
Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Oh no, Paimon.
You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get
Oh
old.
no, Paimon.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Oh. No, we would never.
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Sweet Lolly.
Oh, there we go. Hi.
Wait, you're Sweet Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatstly. But emphasis on Eatstly, not Granny.
Oh, is that her ancient name? Is her ancient name Eatsley? Is that what it is?
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, wipe that look off your face. You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
This is just Farazan.
Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh gosh.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Oh. And you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
It is rude, but like, you just made a whole scene over it.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth.
Oh no!
Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
Yeah.
It was my idea to invite you here, Sweet Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood." Besides, just showing up is the most important part.
I mean, she isn't wrong, but you know, it'd be nice to keep us in the loop.
But, of course,
what happened?
It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me.
We don't talk about it.
At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology, only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story.
Well, at least
Honestly,
she
it's not
wanted
like
to
I owe you an
apologize.
explanation
You know?
anyway.
At least she wanted to apologize. That's something. Oh, why do we look like that? That was a good enough explanation.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Probably. Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke. I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh? Or even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Okay, great.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
We'll know once we find him. I don't think he would have done anything bad.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
I just keep hearing March 7th from Honkai Star Rail. That's all I hear. Oh no. What are you gonna see, girl? Okay.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul.
Fair.
Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
What was all of that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh?
Okay.
Don't move. There's something here.
Wait, what do you mean here? Wait.
What thing?
What?
Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo!
What?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Oh, great!
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Great.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Thank you?
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
Okay.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who... The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain.
Oh no.
Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Oh.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
I mean, fair enough.
Good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be
Dang,
sure to
I want both her and Yuri. This sucks. They put the characters that you want next to each other.
All
This
right,
is,
now it's time
fine.
for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues.
Oh, okay.
He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
I mean, that would be fair.
The Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him?
Only in his 20s?
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention.
Fair enough.
In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
Yeah. You can count on us. We
All right,
fought the
then
Fatui
let's
a
start
lot.
by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
Okay. Where are we going? Where? Where? Oh, there. I'm not blind. I'm only partially blind. Okay. Let's go. 130 meters. Okay. I can't speak. I can't. Nope. This is what happens whenever I play games that rely on me to talk a lot, guys. I end up just not being able to talk by the end of it. I've used up my English language. Okay. Oh, they're so cute. I just saw little, like, penguins.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Oh.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
It is kind of weird. Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
This is making me sad. My gosh, why is this sad already? He doesn't sound like a bad person.
Well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements.
Great.
Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
Yeah, here, let's handhold. I got you. Okay. What are you doing? What you doing? Oh! Nice, okay. That looks cool. I don't know what that did, though.
How about now?
What do you see?
Oh! I can see the trail now. Just small little phlogiston nodes.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
Nice, okay.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like
Honestly, yeah. It sounds
it
amazing,
requires
though.
a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's. When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
What do you mean good luck to us?
See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
It is, actually. Okay. What was that? Oh, we're getting
What
ambushed?
does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as
Oh
me?
no, she's taking this personally.
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but
Oh
given
no.
the looks on
She's
their faces
overthinking.
just
Guys,
now,
she's overthinking.
or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough?
Whoa.
But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh?
She's not okay.
Was that
You heard her voice?
Lolly's voice?
Huh. Yeah, we can hear what she's thinking. So, maybe we don't insult her anymore, Paimon? She understood what's going on. Let me think. It must be a side effect of the spell she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
We can now hear her thoughts through telepathy. This is amazing. This is something that could only happen with Citali. That? I feel like that's a little iffy.
They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
You bet, just leave it to us. Could she hear us? Could she hear us? No, okay. I thought maybe she'd be able to hear us.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Okay. I was gonna break the boxes, but never
Yeah?
mind.
Judging by Paimon's...
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd.
Okay.
Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Or
We've
it's
got
staged.
to find him. Fast.
Okay.
Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
Aw, this is sweet.
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise, he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Not us looking at each other like, what do we do with this person? Okay. Let's keep going. Honestly, Citali is very... I don't know how to put this. I like her personality and her character, but if she comes out with Marvika, I'm going for Marvika. Alright.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Oh, great.
You each told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
Honestly, yeah.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Dang,
There
okay.
are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the
Okay.
phlogiston and the elemental
So,
traces in the
do we
air
gotta
support
split
that.
up now?
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Oh, maybe. She's worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Aurora was being held by the Fatui. So given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. We're gonna have to split up.
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
But where? When you say meet up again later, it's like, where? Alright.
Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
Oh
And
gosh.
out she goes! Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Seatlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing! Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
Yeah, I don't think she noticed anything though.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
Or maybe she intentionally
If you
did that.
think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Maybe that's what she wanted. I don't know. See, Lolly definitely has good intentions. Alright, let's go up here. Where is this guy? Splitting up is what you do in horror movies, and it never ends up going well.
Traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Maybe? Out here. Look. There are traces of phlogiston here, but
Did you find something?
I found some traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely ends here.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either.
Footprints?
But he can't have just
What
evaporated
footprints?
into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also...
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Hey, yo! Maybe back up, sir. That was... something. Whose voice was that just now? Someone's. Okay. Oh, we just... have we fallen asleep? What has happened? Oh, we're in a domain. Okay. The Night Kingdom? How'd I get here? We're dreaming, I guess. Hello? Hi, person.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Okay.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Okay.
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
Does that mean you've escaped the Fatui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
Okay.
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Wait, the captain? Wait.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Hello?
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
Okay.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here. And I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So, what do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
Okay.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Okay. He seems
You will
on the
see
friendlier
me again
side.
once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Okay. So, we should... So we're gonna go talk to the captain, which is not something that you normally do. Like, you usually want to avoid Fatui. Aw, hi Paimon. We're okay.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. My soul was forcibly removed from my body just now. That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine, just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If they were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did. Should I trust them? I could just share everything with Paimon and Sweet Lolly right now, but that would mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or Masses of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else. Yeah, so, I'm suddenly sick. I should go back to the stadium. Yeah.
Exercise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm suddenly sick.
A
Take me to the stadium,
must
please.
know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Okay, so... Auroron still echo in your mind. Meanwhile, Sweet Lolly continues to keep her eyes on you and performs another checkup.
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all.
Fair enough.
If you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
That works. I'm a good fighter. That works. Dang, okay. So, where we go to the campsite that Sweet Lolly found, which is the opposite way. Oops. The music is so calm. Ah, dang, okay. Sorry guys, I had my hand covered in like salt from my potato chips. Okay. Oh no. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Look over there.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He does look the same as when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
You're blocking the sun. Move.
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Exactly.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Oh gosh. Angry Granny, angry Granny.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there we go.
You're still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
No excuse for stopping.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Come back here. You're not leaving. Bonk. Bonk. Should probably swap to Toma. There we go. Oh, my Huta died. That's great. I was like, I should probably swap to Toma so I don't die. I did die. Never mind.
Let me weave you a verse. Woo! Body it. Time to act.
This isn't good. The wind knows.
Okay, that one's dead.
See?
And bonk. Wait, nope. And bonk. Oh, there's more? Dang it. What? What? I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Can everyone come down to the flat area
Rain
here?
outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Kazuha should be able to kill that guy. Yeah. Okay. We done? Yeah, we're done.
Auroron!
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
Gramps? Gramps? What?
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
No.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, no.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset?
Oh,
you can
gosh.
just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Fair enough. The way he talks has definitely changed, but I don't feel like he's putting on an act. He told me to do whatever I could to help keep things a secret, and even said it would be for Lolly's sake. So you treat everyone like they're your Gramps and Grannies?
Exactly.
Oh,
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
That is actually pretty good advice.
So you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
There will be no next time.
Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
Okay.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Great.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
forget it.
Mom. Aww.
We
They're
can
so cute
submit the
together, but
details
also
of this
like
camp and the
just
defeated
scary.
Fatui
I'd
as
rather
evidence
not
of
have
your
her mad at me.
innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Count me in.
Yes.
Can I have some?
grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Oh.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, right.
It's fine. It's fine. He's so lovable. It's okay. It's like Ito over again. It's a little mature Ito. That's what it is. It's Ito, but just a tad bit more mature. That's all it is. You return to the city, and Lolly brings you to the speaker's chamber, where you recount everything that has happened to Auroron.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lolly's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Okay. Good enough, I guess.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Oh.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
we watch her grab Auroron and lock him in the house of her, so he also is a homebody.
Please report back to the speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
Okay.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Yeah?
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go. I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news.
You can go twiddle your
Bye for
thumbs
now.
or something. Dang.
Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Gramps.
This new grandson of mine is way too polite. Yeah, my new grandson is so polite, apparently. East side the stadium. That look on the face. He's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Lolly's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
Oh, okay, so we did tell Paimon.
What?
Let's hope the captain isn't mad at us. Keep your voice down.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
Yep.
Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
I'm not completely sure. We still need more information.
Yeah,
Paimon.
you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together.
Okay, let's go.
We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Okay. Wait until 20 the next day. So that's gonna be 8 p.m. Here we go. Oh wait, that's 8 a.m. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Oh no. This is fine. We don't talk about it. 8 p.m., so it'd be 20. There we go. All right, now we got it. East side, agreed location. So, oh dang, that's kind of far. I thought that would be like literally on the east side of the stadium, but no, it's more like the middle. All right, let's go. These wings are so cool on Hotel, man. I'm glad that I visited McDonald's. Okay. Oh, that's Auroron's thing, I think.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Yeah, it's fine. He probably... Oh, there he is.
What was that?
It's just Auroron.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I mean,
I'm
close
terribly
enough.
sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
Hey, it's fine.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Maybe.
Well, I could.
No. What's the purpose of this meeting? Where's the captain at?
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent.
Oh.
The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
I'm only interested in the intel.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Okay, why?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
Okay.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Okay.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along? The details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you.
An emergency plan?
Yeah.
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
Okay.
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, She will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss.
Okay.
We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That is just your speculation, though, my guy.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Yeah, honestly. Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could it mean that the Gnosis has something to do with the backup plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa.
Oh.
Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged.
Okay.
And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Oh, wait.
Someone's here.
Who is it?
Huh?
Sweet Lolly?
The captain disappeared!
Dang, he gone.
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
It's Granny.
Something?
Yep.
Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
I mean,
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
Fair.
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, this is no place to discipline a child.
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
Okay, fair. The conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment. But if Auroron's still here, maybe we can learn the rest from him. Dang, this is so good! This Archon quest is really good. It's making me want to play more, but at the same time, I'm half awake. Oh. Let's go! I mean, it's cool that the captain isn't a bad guy. We all kind of knew that the captain would be a good Fatui member, like child. Okay.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
He can't answer that either, girl.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Looks like Auroron has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Oh, she's just worried. Oh no! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! I'm not gonna. No, don't look at me.
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's definitely a little awkward.
Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
I mean, fair.
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
He knows. He knows.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You.
Oh, she's angry. Sorry, Granny. Sorry. We're coming.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Oh no, family troubles.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables.
Oh.
I don't need anything from you.
Oh no.
Who's
Aoife?
No. A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can
This
say
is
to get through
definitely
you.
making things awkward.
Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. Paimon's starting to get
Yeah,
lost.
I've been lost, Paimon.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
Oh no!
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Dang!
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful?
I mean, it clearly is
Little
useful if
brat.
it tricked you.
That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Hey.
Whoa,
Maybe
that's
not go
a
that
little
extreme.
But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
I mean, I was getting
Auroron
info.
probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
Yeah. The captain has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Auroran would have no reason to keep following him. Meaning again is out of the cards for now. So it might be better to just approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell that Auroran's stubbornness has hurt Sitali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Auroran's duty earlier?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Okay, fair enough. See, Lolly is really pretty, actually. If I have extra Primo Gems, I will definitely try and pull for her. But I don't usually have extra Primo Gems. I usually am completely out, so it's fine. We still got about 10 minutes left to stream, so we should be able to finish this quest. I cannot speak English anymore because I've been
Do
narrating.
you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Oh, right. It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Oh, poor Paimon.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Yo! It's fine. We can cover our own bill, though.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. She seems to be having a hard time.
Yeah, Paimon. Pick up on it.
That's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
Exactly.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
It's okay.
I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some more.
Yeah.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Oh.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Honestly, yeah. Can I have some of that right now? Okay. It's gonna be to the inn. So I need to teleport here. Here, I said? I said I would teleport here, and I don't think the teleport likes me, so never mind. Do I remember where the inn is at? No. Am I just gonna follow these particles? Yep. Alright. It's down here. Oh, it's okay. Why would they have it, like, this far down? Let's go eat dinner. You have to drop all the way down, like, an entire double staircase just to get there. Alright. 3 of you walk into a tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice, while Seat Lolly begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine. Dang! She's very upset.
What are you looking at?
Do you
hey, how are you doing today?
People standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
Oh, she's drunk.
Are they twins?
She's gone. Mm-hmm. She's gone. Yep.
But
how you doing today, Queen?
There's one person there.
Huh?
Oh no.
How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Gotta take my son to the ER for his fever? Oh no! That's not good.
She's drunk.
How is he doing? Is he doing okay? I'd be surprised if she... Yeah, she's definitely drunk.
There you go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who
He's doing better? I'm glad, I'm glad.
Themselves recently.
It's never fun to have a fever
So
that
you've heard
bad.
of us?
Or have a fever in general.
Of course
Oh, an ear
I
infection.
have.
Fun.
Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her
those are
back?
great.
No wonder you hit it off with Granny Lolly. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know.
Yeah, but she's drunk. She's passed out
I don't even
cold.
remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great
Dang, how old is she?
She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Dang. Have a great stream. Okay, thank you.
Gossiping about me.
I hope that
right
your
in
son
front
starts
of my
feeling better.
face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, she's not knocked out.
Please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
I mean, that is true.
All right,
We
that's
got
enough.
a lot of Mora.
Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no
Oh,
need
no.
to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Oh, okay.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Hi, Jack. How you doing? Oh, Seat Lolly chugs down more glasses? Oh my gosh. You start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head. Oh, her face! I hope you're having a good day. I'm doing pretty good, yeah. I definitely am trying to wrap my head around this story right now. Oh my gosh, her face.
Seat Lolly? Seat Lolly?
Girl, wake up!
Who's that? You got some gall
Hey,
calling me
thank you
by
for the
my
3
first name.
roses. Oh. Oh no.
Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Yeah?
Are you still with us, Sweet Lolly? You're kinda talking to no one.
Yeah? Just a
You
little...
chumps
Oh, okay.
come around here, picking fights with me?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Oh no, she's... Yep.
Come on! Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Oh no.
Granny Sweet Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly!
Oh, okay.
And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know! Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids! Hey, new kid! Yeah, you!
I guess I'm a new kid.
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
It's more like she just handed me a spell to find it, but she didn't teach me how. But yeah, absolutely. Thank you for your teachings.
That's more like
oh,
it.
Gosh.
About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Oh no. And there she goes.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself.
Whoa, wait.
Behind the smoke. The lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Dang, okay.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Oh.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Are you awake? What just happened?
Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hey! You said to keep it in!
Keep it in!
You said to keep it in until she's out!
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
Oh gosh.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too.
Embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up, not once.
We didn't ask about before.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Wait, what? Why?
Not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Fair enough.
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely, you know the feeling too?
To some extent, yeah.
Actually,
should we just tell her?
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
We, Citlali. Yeah, try not to get too upset. You described the event. Yeah. Sweet Lolly shared some of her sense with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts.
So, you heard my...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly.
It's fine.
You had every right to complain about those things.
Yeah.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
Oh no.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in, it's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
Oh gosh.
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Yeah, honestly. We should follow her just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Yeah. That seems kind of like what's happening here. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay. It looks like that this is going to, let's see. Oh, I gotta do this one because it's going to, dang it. Let's go follow, I guess. Because I think it's going to be right out here. And I was gonna end it here, but I have to get it kind of in a way that I won't. Yeah. If I don't do it, I'm gonna end up triggering it off screen, and I don't want to do it that way. I want to make sure everything is definitely on screen. Okay. Let's talk to her over here. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. This is definitely some place that I don't usually come off screen. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and do this one, and then I'll end stream after I do this bit.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you for bringing us here.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, don't cry. No.
Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay?
Oh.
A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. Okay. It's easiest that way.
Let's go.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long.
Oh.
It might as well be true.
So it's because she's the eldest. A lot of things have already been said about her. Yeah.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
They shouldn't be.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you?
I mean, fair enough.
Are you scared of me?
Nope.
We don't find you scary at all.
We are friends with Archons. We're fine.
Huh. That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
No.
Not
That's
to
sad.
brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
Not us
We
having our
believe
eyes
you.
closed.
Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case.
Yeah.
Malika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth.
Okay.
Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being,
Oh.
His soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroron's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
A good possibility, or
to turn Auroron into a vessel for lost souls.
That's not a good thing.
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Okay.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Wouldn't that just kill him?
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroron, would be sacrificed in the process.
No, thank you.
I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either.
Oh.
So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life.
I mean, that's good though.
Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool?
Yeah.
It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived, and he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Oh, no. This is getting really sad.
It's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
That should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
And don't worry, you don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Yeah. Go sleep. Go. Be gone with you. Yep. How is she gonna walk all the way home now that I think about it?
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Aww. She's so sweet past her anger
Aurora's
issues.
probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
Tell me about the backup plan. Do you really believe what the captain told us?
She needs to know regardless.
Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep.
Okay. Alright, we're done. Okay. Where does this want me to go? Okay, so it's not anywhere near where I normally go offline. I normally just go to the Adventurers Guild and call it a day. So I don't need to worry about it right now. I think this is a good place to end stream. Like I said, I will not be live on TikTok until November. This was the last TikTok stream in October, just so I can focus on my Twitch account a little bit more. Just for Halloween time, because I do play a lot of horror games, and Twitch is a lot better with horror games than TikTok is. I don't want to worry about censoring a lot of things that TikTok won't be okay with. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that stream here. So let me go ahead and swap over so you guys can see some more. Okay, there we go. Now we're actually getting ready to close out stream. Oh man, I'm really invested in Natlan's story. Natlan's story is just really good, actually. It's really good. It's not what I was expecting, but it definitely is one of the better stories, I will say that. I am very interested in what's gonna happen. I feel like what's gonna happen is the captain's backup plan is going to be incorporated into the main plan that the Pyro Archon is using. Somehow they're both gonna be incorporated and he's gonna end up working with us, hopefully. Either that or we just end up being complete enemies and it ends up being something like that. But I think that's going to be about all from me today. I will say I would like to thank Ringholder in my Discord. He is the first Discord supporter that we have gotten, and it's basically the equivalent of a Patreon. So he is our first Discord supporter. And if you guys would like to join as well and become a supporter for us, it is a monthly subscription. It will be split. Any of the proceeds will be split between me, Karsten, Orca, and Zin to help us with our content creation. And so if you guys are interested in that, my Discord is in my description under my card. You do not need to subscribe or do anything like that to join. It is just an extra benefit in case you guys want to support us a little bit more. But that is just something I had to announce there. I am very thankful to him to support us, and it is definitely very helpful for us to have a small incoming pay like that. But that's going to be about all for announcements as far as I'm aware. I, again, will not be streaming in October on TikTok anymore, just so I can focus on Twitch. But besides that, I think that's going to be about all from me. So thank you guys for coming out and watching, and I will see you all on another stream. Have a good day!